Okay, so this is day 2 of the Colorado ski trip, and today we woke up at 6 a.m. in Richfield, Utah, and both of us took showers, and then we went down to have breakfast in the hotel, which was pretty good. Then we got on the road about 7:15, and we drove from Richfield all the way across Utah in like some pretty crappy conditions. It was snowing, icy, terrible, disgusting driving, and but we found aid with this one very large semi-truck that was, I personally think it had a modified motor in it, because it was going really fast and it was plowing through anything. It was pulling into the completely snowed over lanes and passing everybody, both semi-truck and normal passenger vehicle. So what we would follow in this truck, which we nicknamed Big Basher, we would follow in his tracks to pass people as well. So we followed him all the way up. Then we eventually passed him because he what happened to him?
Uphills.
He couldn't make it up one uphill, which was surprising because he made it up the majority of the other ones. So we passed him there. Then we got to Grand Junction, kept going through Grand Junction, and during this time we pulled off to a rest area to use the bathroom, and then I tried driving in the snow, in the ice and slush, and that was not so fun. So conditions got pretty bad pretty quickly, and we pulled off at the next stop that we could and switched back. So Dad started driving again because he didn't trust me, I guess, and I didn't really trust myself. But then we wanted to make sure to try to make it and see if we could do a half day at Vail. So we were driving pretty fast. We wanted to average 75 miles an hour, but we ended up doing like 60 or so due to the conditions of the snow. It was just dumping on us. And we got to Vail at like 1:30, and we're very confused because it's difficult to find the lifts, because there's like 3 or 4 different ways you can get up onto the mountain. So we ended up stopping, walking in, talking to some people who directed us in the right direction. So we went, and this giant parking structure, like 4 levels deep, this big old thing, and we went, parked, changed in the car in about 10 minutes, and then ran out to the slopes for this 2 o'clock ticket thing. It's like $60 a thing. It's like, yeah, $59 a person, and you ski from 2 to 3:30, which we just wanted to get some skiing in because there was so much snow and we knew there was going to be tons of powder, which there was. So we got the 2 o'clock tickets, started at Vail. Really, really awesome conditions. It was just powder everywhere. Like we had this contest to see who could spray powder up onto their chest first, and I ended up winning just because I have a snowboard. But then after that, towards the end of the day, about 3 o'clock or so, when the back bowls closed, me and Dad had goggle problems because our goggles, the lenses were freezing over because it was cold and wet and snowing. So eventually, towards the bottom, both of us took our goggles off, and we're just kind of shielding our eyes from the snow that was falling. That was pretty sketchy, but we ended up going down a couple of blacks and 1 or 2 black diamonds, double blacks. Yeah, several double blacks, and also the moguls at Vail are ridiculous, and that was pretty bad. And then we left Vail, got on the road again back onto the 70 to head towards Dillon, Colorado, and we got to Vail Pass, and we were afraid that the pass was going to be closed, but we saw there's just a huge traffic jam because all of these semi-trucks had to pull over and put chains on. It was required by law. So that was a big traffic jam, and still it was very slow, 25 miles an hour up this entire pass. What was the maximum height?
10,700 feet.
The peak of this pass was 10,700 feet, and then all the way down. But as we were leaving Vail, we see people walking around with pizza boxes, and instantly had a craving for pizza. So we decided we were gonna go to Dillon and find pizza, and sure enough, as soon as we arrived in Dillon, we there was a Pizza Hut right there, so we stopped and got pizza. Then we headed over to this hotel, this Best Western Hotel, and this Best Western Hotel is like a complex. There's like 5 buildings, each of them have like 25 rooms, 2-story, monstrous. This place is huge, but the rooms are very nice. There's free internet and all that shenanigans. But yeah, other than that, and then we're just here and we're finished. And tomorrow we are going to go ski Keystone, and it's still snowing, so it's going to be powder Keystone. So that'll be fun tomorrow. So yep, it is now 7:47 when I'm doing this, and we will see you tomorrow.